Hadouken Falcon! Punch!
Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and welcome to Let's Play Ratchet & Clank. The first one for the PlayStation 2, though I am playing on the PlayStation 3 version, which came out of, I don't know, 5-6 years ago, with the Ratchet & Clank Trilogy HD remake version thingies. Super good games. I really like the first one, so hey, I figured let's start here. Obviously, if I'm going to do more, then might as well start at the beginning. So yeah, we got Ratchet. Look at him, isn't he cute? With his old school PlayStation 2 graphics. Up-resed into HD. In Ratchet Clank 2 and onwards, he's voiced by James Arnold Taylor, who's mostly known, I think, for voicing Ratchet. But he's also known for voicing Tidus from Final Fantasy X. I don't know who voices him in this game. I feel kind of bad that I didn't look that up so that I could tell you, but here he is. Here's the name on the screen. He does a good job. He's fine. His voice... It's weird playing this game after playing all the Ratchet & Clank games again, because he really doesn't sound like James Arnold Taylor. He's got a scratchier kind of voice. Then we got Clank. He's adorable. Very cute. Despite the fact that very little, talking has happened so far, the main characters do say things. They're just doing a slow time of showing you that they can talk. But yeah, so this year, earlier this year, a remake of this game came out for the PlayStation 4. Very good remake, by the way. It's absolutely fantastic. Super gorgeous and plays really well. There was also a movie based on the game, based on this game. It was okay. That was it. It's not a great movie by any means, but it's definitely okay. I've seen a lot worse movies, let's just say that. Mind you, I'm not a movie critic. And hell, I'm not really a game critic, too, so don't really listen to what I say. If I say I like something and you don't, that's okay. If I don't like something, you might like it, so, ignore me. Oh no, Clank got hit. The Ratchet & Clank games were made by Insomniac. Super great, talented studio. They made a lot of different fun games. I've actually already played a game of theirs on my channel, which was Song of the Deep, which wasn't that long ago, actually. But this is where I first, got to know Insomniac, though I think it's, Spyro the Dragon that people first played and heard of them. But yeah, it starts off as a bit of a very basic platformy game, as you can see. You got your melee attacks. You collect bolts, which is your game's currency. My analog on my PS2 controller or PS3 controller is not super great. Probably switch that up. Yeah, you get your gold, or not your gold, your bolts, which is your money, and that's super fun. And it starts off pretty normal like this, but let me just kill these guys. We also have, there we go, our first weapon, the bomb glove. And that's where Ratchet & Clank really shines. It's all about silly, awesome, over-the-top weapons. Super great. So it's like a platformer / shooter. Very, very cool. The first one definitely has more emphasis on shooting. Or sorry, platforming and melee stuff than it does on... Anything over here? Nope. Oh, that's the other button. I am not used to these controls anymore. There we go. Right analog stick moves the camera. Okay, Phil. Hello. It's much more about the platforming in the first one. But, that's not really a bad thing. The other games are mostly about shooting. You have the melee weapon if you need it, but it's not really useful. It's super useful in this game comparatively, though. So, yeah. Definitely a good game. It's probably the worst in the first trilogy. That's not saying it's bad. It's still phenomenal. I really enjoy it. But when you play number 2 and number 3, you really see how much better the games got. I mean, hell, even the ones that aren't considered super good for PlayStation 3, some of them, are still fantastic. There's a lot of this, though, a lot of breaking crates. I hope you guys are okay with just watching me break crates. It's like the Crash Bandicoot Let's Play a long time ago. Yeah, you guys remember that. A lot of crate breaking. In this one, though, it doesn't really matter if you do break the crates, but, I mean, you want to get money, obviously. But let's take a pause and we'll see what my gadgets are. We got nothing here. Oh, no, nothing at all. You also have your weapons, which I have a lot more of. You're looking really thin there, Ratchet, in that picture. We got lots of weapons you can get. What else is there? The quick select ring, which is how you kind of select your weapons. We're just going to keep the bomb glove on there right now. Items, different things. I'm not going to do what I normally do in games that have a lot of things to collect and whatnot. Usually I have stuff on the borders like my Legend of Zelda play and some of my Mega Man games, where I show things on the side of the screen on my borders of my video to kind of show you, you know, if you're following along what you've missed and stuff. I'm not going to do that with this one, but instead, whoop, there we go. I'm going to show you all the gold bolts, the skill points, and all the trophies. This is a 100% run to get the platinum trophy. So yeah, so I'll show you guys that, which is pretty cool. So follow along if you have the game. It's super, super fun. I hope you guys enjoy this one. I've been wanting to do Ratchet Clank actually for a while. In fact, before I think before they even announced the PS4 remake. So that's, hey, whatever. Might as well go ahead and finally do it now. I'm gonna pause again, see what else we got in here. Oh, this is the help and the options. I'm gonna put subtitles on just in case. Sometimes I talk over the cutscene, sometimes I don't. This way, you guys can read it if you really do want to kind of enjoy the story a little bit, even though I might be talking. But I'll try not to talk too much. Speaking of which, here's a cutscene. I'll be quiet. Aw, Ratchet is his very own baby robot now. Good for him. Clank is so cute.
Interesting.
Yay!
You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
Currently, I'm in search of someone who could be of assistance in saving the solar system. Do you know where I might find that fellow?
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no. Hey, what's with all this save the solar system stuff anyway?
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
I love Drek. He's funny.
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Qwark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Whoa, this is great! So that's where I've been stuck this whole time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is V54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Qwark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see what's so funny. Captain Qwark could dispatch you without even breaking a sweat, you puny...
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No! He's all yours, gentlemen. Try not to leave any marks.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving.
Perhaps we could procure a ship from one of the inhabitants.
If there are any left.
Alright, first real area. That was a lot of cinematics. Normally there's not that many. Man, this game is just gorgeous. It helps that it's on the PlayStation 3 version, so it's in HD, but oh, that's really nice to look at. So yeah, so here is the Gadgetron store where you can buy stuff. And then you get that kind of weird looking lizard guy. I don't think he has a name. Anyways, we can't buy anything right now. The Porositor, or Pyrocider, I don't know how you pronounce that, is your next one. We can't really do much with it though. Press select, you can see your map. And the question marks are basically your goals. And that's how the levels kind of work. Each planet has basically different ways to go. Like I can go up here and that'll lead me to something that I'll need, or I can go over there and that'll lead me to something that I need. Let's go up here first. Why not? The G crates there will give you your ammo. I think I'm full, I assume. Oh no, I'm not, but whatever. Whoa, oh no. Whee. Oh, where am I? Hello. Yeah, that was a lot of cinematics. We probably won't get that many all the time. Usually we'll just get a little one every so often. But I mean, it's setting the story up, so it makes sense. Whee. There we go. So, if you don't have to use your ammo, don't, I guess, if that makes any sense. Unlike every single other Ratchet & Clank game, this one, your weapons are kind of stagnant. They don't grow in strength until much, much later in the game where you can purchase newer versions. In this one, in all the other Ratchet & Clank games, everything you use grows stronger as you use it. In this, that doesn't happen, so if there's a weapon you really don't like, don't use it, you know what I mean? In the other ones, like other Ratchet & Clank games, there might be a weapon that you didn't like, but it gets really good later on if you use it. And this one is just like, if you don't like a weapon, don't use it. It's not going to help you any. So yeah, the PlayStation 4 remake redoes pretty much most of the levels. It doesn't do every single level, but it does most levels. And the levels that are in both games, they recreate exceptionally well. It's like almost the exact same thing, except just, does this do anything? What is this for? I guess not. Just beautiful, you know, because it's, you know, PlayStation 4. But the PlayStation 2 one still looks very nice. I do like how it's at least very colorful. Ugh, I'm not used to having the camera's on an inverted axis, I guess, so when I press right, it changes this way, and when it's left, it's this way. I'm actually used to the other way, but whatever. Give me a couple episodes, I'll get used to it sooner or later. Yep. Is there anything up here? No, there's just these, like, weird how these don't go anywhere. Yay, nothing. Up, up, up. Splash. So yeah, in the game, there are 40 gold bolts. You need them for upgrading your weapons. And there are 30 skill points in the game. We're going to get all of them, of course. And there are, of course, a bunch of trophies. I forget exactly how many. Probably 50, 51, there usually is. And we'll get all those as well. Whoa, oh no, I fell. I suck. Oh, going backwards. Am I going backwards? Yeah, I am. There we go. Can you dive? Yes, you can, but you have air, as you can see with that little bubble meter over there. That, yeah, it doesn't disappear, which is a problem with the... Oh, there it is. It's still kind of on the right there. That's one of the problems with the PS3 remake, that this is all in widescreen. I don't think the original one was, so you can kind of still see things on the left and right of the screen sometimes. Might as well get these. Yeah. So the trophy list for this game is very easy. It's a very easy platinum to get. Doesn't mean it's not fun, but there's not really much out of the ordinary. Everything, if you were to 100% this on the PlayStation 2, then you would have basically gotten a platinum in this game. Be very careful this time. There's one annoying achievement, and that is get 1,000,000 bolts, and that is quite the grind, and I will show you an easy way to do it. Well, an easier. Oh, it's the plumber!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this gall-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Qwark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
And that's how you gain access to other planets and things. That's buying the infobots, which gives you a little cinematic and a reason to go to a planet, basically.
Geronimo!
And there he goes.
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Qwark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder, always going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
So now we can go to Planet Iridia, but we can't because we don't have an actual ship. But if you look at our map, so that was the kind of first goal of this world. Usually it doesn't really matter which order you do your goals. I mean, we're gonna want to do them all anyways, especially for like, you know, extras and whatnot. There's always like fun bonuses to get. So not every goal is option, or not every goal is mandatory is what I meant to say. So yes, some more bolts, and then we'll follow the plumber. The plumber's a great character. He's in every single Ratchet and Clank game. In the more recent games, he has a, I don't know, it feels like there's something more to him, but it's gonna be one of those things that they're never gonna answer. And there we go, all the way to the beginning of the level again. Fun. Fun. Yay. So as I was saying for the trophy list, let's up here before we go down to the main city of the planet. The trophy list is fairly easy. Most of them are tied to either things that happen in the story, which of course you'll have to get, or they're tied to the skill points that you can get. Skill points are various things you can do on various planets to unlock extra things, and in this case, of course, a trophy is attached to a bunch of them. There are 30 of them. 20 of them have trophies attached to them. The other 10 don't, but one of the trophies is to get all of them anyways. So in the end, doing all 30 is mandatory if you want to get a platinum. Take these guys out. Looks like they almost have, yeah, they have the same ammo as the bomb glove. That's kind of interesting. We're not going to get all the skill points and the gold trophies as we go to each planet, because sometimes we require, you know, an extra thing or some sort of ability that we don't have. So if I know how to get one, or, you know, whatever, as we continue on, there's nothing there. Damn, it looked like you blow it up. Then I might as well get it, but in the end, we'll come back sooner or later anyways. All right, I gotta be careful. I don't have a lot of air, so swimming's fairly slow right now too. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be able to be here, but oh yeah, okay, that wasn't very far. There we go. Boink. Oh, nice. Woo! One of the things I love about the Ratchet and Clank games, though, is just getting everything. There's so much to collect and whatnot. It's super fun to get everything. Is there anything down here? I have no way to attack down underwater anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boing. Down we go. Boing. Take these guys out. They're cute, though. I like them. And that's to open that. But I think there's something here. Yes, and there's our first gold bolt. And that's a perfect time to stop for today. So yay, first gold bolt. We're well on our way for Ratchet and Clank. I'll see you guys next time on more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Take care, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Check out my other content on my YouTube channel, where you can find Let's Plays, speedruns, and reviews of other games.